Hello, I'm Cole Powell, award-winning singer-songwriter from Random Mind Records. If you enjoy what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the bell for notifications. Also, if you'd like the ability to help us choose what content to react to on the channel, as well as early access to reaction videos, consider supporting us on Patreon for $1 a month. The link's in the description. We also have $2 and $3 tiers that would give you access to exclusive content such as full-length album reactions, as well as full-length music-related television episode reactions. All right, now I'll shut up and get to the music. I like the old school vinyl motif.
Girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line, takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to?
Gotcha.
Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's $99 and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to?
Yeah. All right, so this was his first single, Chris Stapleton's first single. Kind of a big flop, actually, and it didn't propel him into the cultural consciousness, for sure. I missed it completely when it came out. It delayed him releasing anything else. Originally, this was part of a full album. My understanding is they recorded the entire record and it got shelved because of the poor performance of this song. And I don't think it's as strong as the material from his proper debut Traveler album, or some of the stuff I've heard from him since then. Still a pretty good song. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what would have caused this not to be the hit that it was expected to be and wasn't. It's got a nice, easy feel. His vocals, of course, got that blues Greg Allman thing going on. He's a little bit smoother, I feel like, on this one than he is on some of his more popular tracks. With the lyrics here, we've got the idea of making a connection of memory through music and emotion through music. So the first verse, he said, I put that record on, girl, you know what song. So they had a song. You're in every line of the song, and I also feel like it could be the lines of the record, the grooves of the record. You could interpret it that way too. It takes him back in time, so he's remembering whenever they were together, having a good time. This was their song. And then he's wondering, what is she listening to? So obviously he hasn't gotten over her. It's a heartbreak song. And I love songs that are about music. As a songwriter, I'm actually working on a solo record right now that is going to be a lot about art and music and loss, and I feel like I get a little bit of that in this. Really, really enjoy it. Of course, it's a little lengthy. Maybe that had something to do with the reason it didn't catch on. I don't know. I'm trying to do a post-mortem here of why this didn't catch on, why it delayed Chris like 2 years, 3 years, whatever, having a hit. He gets the chorus, says, we're going to listen to cover band in some college town bar. I've been that cover band where it's not a nice and air guitars. We had real guitars though, but I guess the crowd's doing the air guitar. Something to get you through. Sad song playing on the radio. Tears still falling, heart still breaking, because you're hanging on. There's a love song about someone new. So he's wondering, and it's kind of tearing him up. You know, what is she doing? What's her life like? Is she listening to something thinking about him, or she got somebody new just completely forgotten about him? I think it's a great story. I think it's something I've never heard this exact motif in a song before. I think it's very creative from a songwriting perspective. I'm digging it. Let's get back to it.
I'd like to believe that you're just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. I don't know, and I can't let it go. Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, heart still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song
I think I may have an idea why this didn't hit like it should have.
about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song that you're driving too fast? One that gets you moving on past the past? Or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa. If it's headphones on the downtown train, or the window seat on an outbound plane, is it LA sounding in Memphis new? I wish I knew.
Yeah, some great lines.
What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not and air guitars? Is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, heart still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to?
Yeah, I think this is a really good song, but I've got some ideas of maybe why it didn't quite catch on.
I put that record on.
All right, it's
Girl, you
reprise
know
in
what
the
song?
first verse.
And I let it play again and again.
Okay, so here's my thought. I loved it, really enjoyed it. It reminded me a lot of Bo Bice's first record. I don't know if y'all remember Bo Bice from American Idol. I actually didn't watch that season. He was on, but I was aware of him. And he came out with a record, and basically it was this guy with a really cool southern rock vocal singing pop rock. That's kind of what this song is. It's more of a pop rock type song, and I guess he wrote this. I know he was writing for other people at the time. Let's see if we got the credits on here. Does not have the credits on the description, but I know Chris was. I'm deducing Chris wrote, or at least co-wrote this song, because he was actually co-writing for other artists at the time, and we know what a phenomenal songwriter he is. But I feel like, and I may just be, I may only be saying this because I know what his career has been since this. I'm going back in time and listening to this out of order, so it'll be totally off base. When I listen to Chris's music from 2015's Traveler forward, and it's all raw, it's all bluesy, and there was some blues feel to this, but it seems really, really authentic. And I don't get the authenticity from this, because the music, as much as I liked it, as good as it was, as good as the lyrics were, it sounded like a guy doing a different style, a different genre, because he thinks that, or maybe somebody's pushing him to think that that's going to be more of a hit than the type of music that he really wants to do and is more suited to. And I could be totally off base. Regardless, I did love the song. Chris Stapleton, great artist, phenomenal. Obviously, he can write in different genres. He can do different genres. And I really want to hear, now that shelved record, maybe it'll eventually be released in some kind of legacy box set in 15, 20 years or something. And I hope to get to the rest of Chris's catalog. So y'all stay tuned. I'll have some more Chris Stapleton soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider supporting us on Patreon. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.